And look what Tom finally got put together. Hi, this is Thesia of Ellis Family Farms, and it's kind of a nice day out here. We might get a little bit of rain today, so I don't know, but I think I looked at the thermometer a minute ago and it's 78 degrees. Imagine that in August. That's pretty nice, isn't it? Well, I want to show you the ducklings. I've moved them, and so let's go look at them. They're now in the big brooder, and they seem to be doing pretty good. I really don't understand these little dark ducks. They've even got little blue bills on them. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so you can see them a little bit better, because I'm a little concerned because you can tell how skittish they are. But they're doing so well. But I just don't understand these little... Now, the one in the front that's got a little bit of dark, I can see that because I do have some that are that color. But the two really dark ones, I don't have any ducks that dark to be the mama or the daddy, I don't think. But... Yep, they're in the new place. They've got a lot more room. I don't have to worry about, well, you know how messy ducks are. You can see all the water all around this, and I have to add more shaving to them every day, every other day, but that's okay. And they got plenty of room in here, and they'll be good for a while. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put them after they get a little bit older. I'll check it out. We'll find out something. I am running into some logistics that I'm having to think about. Okay, so yeah, the Cornish cross are leaving next week. That's great. I got to figure out where to put these little barred rocks. That might be okay too, but I've got these turkeys that are going to be here for a couple more months anyway. And I've got, in here in a couple weeks, I've got more turkey poults coming. And I think I got 20 of them coming. Well, yeah, I can put them in the brooder, but I got the ducklings in the brooder, so where am I going to put the ducklings after that? So I've got to do some thinking and some figuring out what I want to do with some of these things, you know. And, but it'll be good. With those turkey poults that are coming, you know, I'm going to have them for a while. I may have them until December or January before they'll be ready to be processed. So I don't know. It's going to be fun. It's kind of like my Cornish crosses are kind of getting riled up here. Oh, so I don't Cornish crosses are a mess. They get riled up for about that long, and then they go, yeah, I'm tired. I'm done. And look what Tom finally got put together. He had a hard time. It was kind of rough for him. Yeah, even after we got the right part for the breaker box I was talking about the other day, apparently he had something outside because, okay, there was a furnace in here and air conditioning unit, and of course it was stolen. And he was trying to do for the junction out back, but apparently the parts in it were missing too. So finding stuff is hard to do sometimes, you know. There's been a couple of things, like for the plug-in for that, I had to order it from Amazon because just Lowe's didn't have it. Or another place that was here in town or there in Claremore didn't have it. So he had to look at 2 or 3 places to find a junction box for it, or I don't know what he had to find. But he did it. And he got it hooked up, and so that's ready to go now. And because that is going, I need to start working on all of this, and particularly that, so I can actually at least start doing dishes inside, and that'll be nice. So I think that's what I'm going to try to work on today. We'll have to see how that goes. I mean, I'm going to see how much I can get done. Finding places for things. Well, I've just got a lot to do. I've got a lot to learn. I'll figure it out. And yes, I've already bought the next one, the smaller one, to go into the master bedroom here in this window. That way we can return that air conditioner to whomever we borrowed it from. But we got that, and this will be heating and air. And you know what? I've never addressed this. You know, Kinsey worked so hard. This is just before we went on vacation. And my grandson Joseph was going to come to spend the night with us the night before we went on vacation. So Kinsey came over here. She made up this bed. And, you know, made it where he could be comfortable in here, and then he didn't get to spend the night. So she's been sitting here since before we left on vacation. And so, hey, don't chew on that. Something about purple carpets. I don't know. But, yeah. So that's why this is this way. And it looks like it won't be too long before I get to change it the way I want it. That'll be nice.